Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, July 30th. You'll be interested to know, 70 years ago, today, in 1956, "In God We Trust" was adopted as the official motto of the United States, marking a formal affirmation of a phrase already on some coins and paper currency. This designation reinforced a sense of national identity and provided a unifying, faith-referencing emblem that shaped civic symbolism and public attitudes for decades to come. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Venice Beach. This morning it's looking clean with waves at 4 to 5 feet. Conditions will drop to 3 to 5 feet by 9 a.m. and stay in that range through the afternoon. Winds are sideshore at 2 to 3 miles per hour now, shifting onshore around 11 a.m. at 5 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 1 foot incoming low tide when the south-southwest swell is 3 feet at 16 seconds and the sideshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 4 feet at 11:15 a.m., followed by a 2-foot low tide at 4:15. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 72 degrees for the water temperature. Friday offers clean conditions with waves around 3 to 4 feet throughout the day, before shifting to choppy in the afternoon. Saturday sees a slight drop in size to 2 to 3 plus feet, with fair conditions prevailing but becoming more challenging by afternoon. Sunday brings a steady 2 to 3 feet, with conditions improving slightly as the day progresses, making it the most favorable day of the period. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 71 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 7:56, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:05. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 64 and a northeast breeze up to skip. Sunday and Monday warm up with Sunday near 68 and Monday near 72, staying partly to mostly sunny with lows in the upper 40s to mid-50s. A slight chance of rain returns Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night with highs near 71 and overnight lows around 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, West Hollywood is currently facing a unique issue with a so-called coyote condo at a construction site, where a pack of coyotes has taken residence, leading to complaints from residents. The property owner has been instructed to take immediate action to address the situation, as the site, intended for a 22-unit condominium, has been vacant since construction stopped in 2024. City officials are now requiring the owner to hire a wildlife control operator specializing in humane management to assess the pack's presence and recommend next steps. Residents are advised to avoid feeding the coyotes and to keep pets leashed and indoors, as coyotes can endanger small animals and young children. Now on to sports. Jamal Adams joined the Vikings just before training camp began. On Wednesday, he expressed his excitement to Minnesota reporters for the first time. Adams was drawn to Minnesota by general manager Nolan Teasley and defensive coordinator Brian Flores, both of whom he respects greatly. Now in his 10th National Football League season, Adams believes the sky's the limit for his career. He is focused on fully recovering from a quad tendon tear suffered in Week 1 of the 2022 season. Adams is currently learning the terminology of the Minnesota defense and is eager to showcase his flexibility in various positions. In local sports, the Dodgers are locked in a rubber match tonight against Seattle at Dodger Stadium. LA tied the series yesterday with a 4-2 win behind Eric Lauer's dominant pitching, just one hit allowed over 6 innings. Andy Pages went off with 3 hits and a homer, while Shohei Ohtani and Freddie Freeman both drove in runs. Edwin Diaz made his triumphant return from a 3-month arm injury, closing out the 9th for his 5th save. Tonight, Roki Sasaki takes the mound against Brian Wu with everything on the line. The Dodgers are 58-40, sitting on top of the West. And this is exactly the kind of late July series that matters heading into August. Dodger Stadium is going to be electric for a deciding game. Meanwhile, the Lakers are dealing with major news today. LeBron James has officially joined the Philadelphia 76ers, marking a massive shift in franchise direction. LA now pivots around Anthony Davis as the cornerstone moving forward, setting up a significant rebuild ahead. In top news, 60 Minutes announces a new slate of correspondents for its upcoming season. 2 months after a major shakeup, CBS 60 Minutes has hired several new correspondents and contributors for its 59th season. Joining the team are Ross Douthat, a conservative opinion columnist from the New York Times, and Nora O'Donnell, the former anchor of CBS Evening News. The new executive producer, Nick Bilton, shared this news in a staff memo. He praised Douthat as one of the preeminent public intellectuals in America and called O'Donnell a powerhouse. The show continues to navigate significant changes amid a challenging landscape. In business news, China threatens retaliation against the United States humanoid robot ban, stating it severely damages relations. The United States Federal Communications Commission has ignored Beijing's restrained position on product bans, according to China's Commerce Ministry. The commission added foreign-made advanced robotic devices, including humanoids, to a list restricting imports due to cybersecurity concerns. China's Commerce Ministry urged the United States to withdraw the decision, threatening countermeasures if it does not comply. Tensions over technology have intensified, with U.S. President Donald Trump indicating a more cautious approach to maintain American technology leadership. Chinese companies dominate the humanoid market, while stocks for UTech fell significantly. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at $64,000. Ethereum is unchanged at just over $1,900. And XRP is down 1.5% to $1.07. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. The Roman Space Telescope, NASA's next great observatory, is ready to launch on August 30th. This observatory will complete a month's worth of Milky Way observations in a fraction of the time it would take the Hubble Space Telescope. Scheduled to launch on a SpaceX rocket at 7:26 in the morning Eastern Daylight Time, the $4 billion telescope is 9 months ahead of schedule. Once launched, it will produce over 500 terabytes of data each year, revolutionizing our understanding of the universe. Named after Nancy Grace Roman, this telescope aims to inspire future generations of scientists. And in entertainment news, Apple TV's latest hit, Cape Fear, is both an adaptation and a remake. The original source material comes from John D. MacDonald's 1956 novel, The Executioners. But the miniseries is also inspired by Martin Scorsese's 1991 movie adaptation, also titled Cape Fear. The series premiered on June 5, 2026, and co-stars Javier Bardem and Amy Adams. Currently, it is the second most watched series on Apple TV worldwide, trailing behind Silo. Despite mixed reviews, with a 75% average from critics and 52% from the audience, Cape Fear is gaining traction. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, and that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.